Good day everyone! How are you? Today is a great day to learn something new. So for today, I prepare a video presentation to help you solve word problems involving elapsed time. I am Teacher Lisa, your teacher for today's activity. First, let us have our drill activity. Let us try to exercise your mind by giving the exact equivalent of the following. I'm going to give you 5 seconds to answer each question. Number 1. 24 hours is equals to blank day. The answer is 1 day. 24 hours is equals to 1 day. Very good. Number 2. 14 days is equals to blank weeks. The answer is 2 weeks. 14 days is equals to 2 weeks. Very good. For number 3, 120 minutes is equal to blank hours. The answer is 2 hours. 120 minutes is equals to 2 hours. Let us look at the boy in the picture. What do you think he's thinking? Do you see yourself in him? Actually, the boy is thinking about assignments, projects, performance tasks, and other home activities. He doesn't know what to do first. You, how do you manage doing all your assignments, projects, performance tasks, and other home activities? Very well said, children. It's all about proper time management. You have to set your priorities and plan your tasks to do. I know you can do it. You just have to manage your time properly. For our today's lesson, our objective is: at the end of the lesson, you will learn how to solve word problems involving elapsed time. How do we solve word problems involving elapsed time? To solve word problems involving elapsed time, we follow the steps in solving word problems. What are the steps in solving word problems? So the steps in solving word problems is: first, you need to understand the problem. And in order to understand the problem, we need to know what is asked in the problem. It is very important to know what is asked in the problem because this will be the basis on how we are going to solve the problem. Number 2, what are the given facts? In this case, when we are solving elapsed time, it is very important to know the time started and the time ended. That will be our given facts, the necessary information to solve the problem. After understanding the problem, we need to have a plan. A plan is very important. So for number 3 steps, what operation will you use? Are we going to use addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division? 4th step, what is the number sentence? 5th step, how is the solution done? And the last is, what is the answer to the problem? So those are the steps in solving word problems. Now, let us try to solve the following problem using the steps. Read with me. Alma started working on her project at 9:10 p.m. Upon finishing her project, she looked at her digital watch and the time was already 9:56 p.m. How long did she work on her project? Okay, what did Alma do? So Alma started working on her project. At what time did you start making his project? She started making his project at 9:10 p.m. At what time did she finish? She finished at 9:56 p.m. So how do we solve the problem? What are we going to do to solve the problem? To solve word problems involving elapsed time, we follow the steps in solving word problems. So what is the first step in solving word problems? Very good. We need to understand the problem and know what is asked in the problem. And in this case, what is asked in the problem? The length of time Alma spent to finish her project. Now that we know what is asked in the problem, what is our next step? Very good. We have to know what are the given facts. And in solving word problems involving elapsed time, the necessary information or the given facts are the time started and the time finished. So what are the given facts in this problem? Very good. We have 9:10 p.m. and 9:56 p.m. Time started 9:10 p.m. Time ended 9:56 p.m. Now that we understand the problem, we have what is asked. We also know what are the given facts. We need to plan. Very good. So we need to plan. We are now going to the third step. And the third step is, what operation will you use? Are you going to use addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division? Very good. When we are solving problems involving elapsed time, we need to use subtraction. Very good. Now that we have our operation, the next step is, as part of our plan, we need to know what is the mathematical sentence. And in this case, what is our mathematical sentence? We have 956 minus 910 is equals to n. Now that we have already planned, we need to show our solution, and that is the fifth step. So how is the solution done? We have our time ended minus time started. Now let's subtract. We have 6 minus 0 equals 6. 5 minus 1 equals 4. 9 minus 9 equals 0. So our answer is 46 minutes. So what is the answer to the problem? We are now going to the sixth step. So what is the answer? To make it formal, the answer is Alma finished her project in 46 minutes. Very good. Did you get the correct answer? I know you do. Now let's move on. We will have another example. Another example. Read with me, children. Mangbert started to cut the grass in our school lawn at 3:40 in the afternoon. He stopped at 4:12 p.m. because the grass cutter broke. For how many minutes did he work? You can use your pen and your paper in order to solve the problem. Now, how do we solve the problem? We need to follow the steps in solving word problem. Very good. So what is asked in the problem? In this case, we have 4 choices. Letter A, the length of time Mangbird worked. Letter B, the time he stopped working. Letter C, the time the grass cutter broke. Or letter D, what Mangbird was doing. What is asked in the problem? Is it A? Is it B? Is it C? Or is it D? 5 seconds. The answer is letter A. The length of time Mangbird worked. We are going to solve for the length of time Mangbird worked. Question number 2. What operation will be needed to solve the problem? Is it A, addition, B, subtraction, C, multiplication, D, division? The answer is letter B, subtraction. Very good. Next, what is the number sentence or what is the mathematical sentence? Letter A, 340 plus 412 equals n. Letter B, 412 minus 340 equals n. Letter C, 412 times 340 equals n. Or letter D, 412 divided by 340 equals n. The answer is letter B. 412 minus 340 equals n. Time finished minus time started equals n. What is the answer to the problem? A, Mangbird worked for 32 minutes. Letter B, Mangbird worked for 32 seconds. C, Mangbird worked for 32 hours. Or letter D, Mangbird worked for 32 minutes and 32 seconds. The answer is A, Mangbird worked for 32 minutes. So, remember children, how do we solve word problems involving elapsed time? To solve word problems involving elapsed time, we follow the steps in solving word problem. And what are the steps in solving word problems? Number 1, what is asked in the problem? Number 2, what are the given facts? Number 3, what operation will you use? Number 4, what is the number sentence? Number 5, how is the solution done? And number 6, what is the answer to the problem? For our learning task number 1, here is the problem. Kindly get one whole sheet of paper. Answer the question that follows. Kindly pause the video. Be honest. Answers will be revealed after this slide. So these are the answers. What is asked in the problem? The length of time they rehearse. What are the given facts? We have 2:05 p.m. and 2:30 p.m. What operation will you use? Subtraction. What is the number sentence? 230 minus 205 equals n. How is the solution done? 230 minus 205 equals 25 minutes. So what is the answer to the problem? The school choir rehearsed for 25 minutes. Do you got 6 correct answer? If you do, very good. If you got lower score, you may try again. Good luck on our learning task number 2. For our learning task number 2, here is the problem. Then here are the questions to be answered. Always remember, honesty is the best policy. Write your answers on a one whole sheet of paper. Then you can compare it on the next slide because answers will be revealed on that slide. For learning task number 2, answers are: what is asked? The length of time they were ahead of the schedule. Number 2, the given facts: 9:18 a.m. and 9:30 a.m. What operation will you use? Subtraction. Number 4, what is the number sentence? 9:30 to 9:18 equals n. 5, how is the solution done? 9:30 minus 9:18 equals 12 minutes. So what is the answer to the problem? They were 12 minutes ahead of the schedule. Did you got 6 correct answers? Very good. You are amazing. So for our reflection, you are going to write your reflection on a sheet of paper and submit it to your teacher. Today I learned. What did you learn today? Always remember, you need to learn something every day. Even a little bit of information, you have to learn something every day. Thank you for listening, watching, and taking part in our presentation. Sending teacher's virtual hug to all of you. Loading, hug sent. Goodbye!